You want me to answer?
It don't matter. I found a mistake. I found a mistake on the overlay.
Okay, you fixing it?
Yep. Trying to find. There it is. Try that one that I just put in, Ronnie. I had Martin Peterbilt Game of the Week on the first one.
Okay, so do 2 and get rid of 1 here on the top.
Is that
Okay.
right? Is that good?
That'll work. I got you, my brother.
Okay. It is presented by Martin's, right?
Let me see.
Let me check.
Where did it go? Hold on, I went down too far.
Martin's Peterbilt. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good to go, brother. You want to stay on for a while?
No.
All right, man. See you, bud.
Later, buddy.
Bye-bye. And welcome to Martin's Peterbilt presentation of the L4 Security 13th Region Media's Networks in the Huddle with yours truly, Ronnie Smith, and my buddy Mondo Sima. We are honored to be with you tonight as we get ready to talk about some of the great student athletes of the 13th region. We'll bring on my partner, Mondo. Mondo, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you and all that. We're glad to have you with us tonight. Know that you're muted, but you'll be able to get unmuted there. But how's things looking your way tonight?
Hey, buddy, glad to be on with you again and, talk about a lot of this basketball action. Have a few tournaments, a bunch of teams in the region playing some tournaments. And, that's going to gear up this coming week, too, as a lot of them are, going different places for, Christmas holiday tournaments and that type of thing, Ronnie.
Yeah, we've got a great show tonight. We've got some coaches, we've got some players, and we're going to talk about everything that's been happening here in the 13th region. We'll be back right after these messages here on the 13th Region Media Network, L4 Security, Martin's Peterbilt presenting Inside the Home.
Looking to give your yard and landscaping a fresh new look this fall? Look no further than Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. With years of experience in general construction and landscaping, Kyle Gray and his team are here to help transform your outdoor space. From mowing and trimming to full landscaping cleanups, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting can do it all. And this fall, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting is excited to announce that we will also be offering Christmas light installation services. Make your home the envy of the neighborhood with professional Christmas light installation from Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. Give us a call at 606-729-6887 and let us make your yard and land look new again. Don't wait. Contact Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting for all your general construction, landscaping, and Christmas light installation needs.
Are you ready to turn your real estate dreams into a reality? If so, contact Sean Disney with USA Realty. With 27 years of banking experience in commercial and real estate lending and 3 years experience as a top multi-million-dollar producing agent. He's honest, professional, and committed to your success. Call Sean today at 606-620-8350. He's ready and waiting to help make your real estate dreams come true.
We blaze trails where others won't, refusing to settle for the status quo. We hunger for something more, and we'll stop at nothing to achieve it. Riding across great plains, over mountain passes, and through the heart of America to see more, feel more, be more. This is our American dream. Ride with us.
All American Detailing offers many services, including full detail or basic with interior and exterior. They also have paint correction such as buffing, polishing, hand wax, or even a 5-year ceramic coating. They take care of all vehicles, and they love their community by offering active and retired military discounts along with all first responders. Call 606-280-7349 or stop by and see them for a free estimate at 888 US 25 in North Corbin.
Since 2009, Gondolier Italian Restaurant and Pizza has been locally owned and operated and has enjoyed sharing made-from-scratch Italian favorites, oven-fresh pizza, and sweet desserts for the London and surrounding communities. We use only the freshest ingredients and offer something for everyone's taste with a vast selection of pizza, pasta, burgers, wings, sandwiches, and lots more. And you can't forget those made-from-scratch cakes. Whether you're one of our beloved regulars stopping by for the usual, or enjoying our unbeatable happy hour for the first time, we're here to help you feel like part of the family. So come visit us right off exit 41 in London, Kentucky.
Let me tell you about my good friends at Heavenly Inflatables. They are Christian people who love serving Southeast Kentucky. For your birthday parties, VBS, fall festivals, whatever you need, give them a call today. That's Heavenly Inflatables. Check them out on Facebook or call them at 606-499-7810.
Quality, creativity, and customer service. That's what sets Curb Kings apart. Located in London, Kentucky, but serving all the 13th region and southeastern Kentucky, we are your go-to when looking for top-notch quality. If you want your landscaping to truly stand out, our custom curbing is what you need. With many different designs, styles, and colors, true curb appeal, can now be obtained at an affordable price, yet long-lasting solution. With over 25 years experience, let Josh Maxey and his crew help you through your next outdoor project while making it one of the most enjoyable upgrades yet. Our customer service and reliability will always be second to none, as we will constantly go the extra mile for your satisfaction. Call us today for a consultation and free estimate. Today is the day to take your outside entertainment area to the next level. Call Josh Maxey at 606-224-0715 or Cam Maxey at 606-231-2810. We also want to wish all student athletes of the 13th region a very successful and healthy season.
The Martin family has been in the trucking industry for over 3 generations. My grandfather started this company selling salvage parts in the 1960s, and we're celebrating over 20 years as a Peterbilt dealer. Although we've grown and changed over the years, our focus has always been on you. We get it. When your truck's down, you're not making money. That's why we keep thousands of quality parts in stock so you can get back on the road as soon as possible. At Martin's Peterbilt, relationships matter, and that's why we've been around for generations. Come see us.
This is Donovan Storm here, the manager at the Kentucky Farm Bureau office, the South Laurel agency here on West Cumberland Gap Parkway in Corbin. My office offers a full line of insurance products to protect your family and your business needs. We offer home, auto, life, health, workers' compensation, and business insurance. I have a friendly staff that's ready to assist you. Give us a call at 528-2030. Again, my staff is located at 1456 West Cumberland Gap Parkway, Corbin, Kentucky. Give us a call today for a free quote. Thank you.
And we're back here on Martin Peterbilt's presentation of the L4 Security 13th Region Media Networks in the Huddle. Ronnie Smith with Mondo Simon. Mondo, we're going to kick off. We got a great show tonight. We've got some great guests that are going to be with us. And, of course, you and I, our priority, the reason we do what we do is just to help promote these student athletes here in the 13th Region.
Hey, that's what it's all about, my friend, just to get the recognition that these guys and gals deserve, and to, display that every week.
Yeah, so we are excited. We want to first on the show tonight meet the new coach of the South Laurel Lady Cardinals, and we're so glad to have you with us tonight, Coach. Hope you're having a wonderful day today.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Yeah, it's been a good day.
Well, first off, I want to make sure, because you're new, that I get the pronunciation of your last name right. So we'll always get it right. So let the 13th Region know, how do we pronounce your last name?
Wendland.
Just like it sounds.
Yep.
Thank you for keeping it simple, Coach. You know how that goes, don't you?
Yep.
I'm a Smith, man. Nobody can mess up a Smith. But how's the transition been for you, Coach, so far, welcoming you into the 13th Region?
No, it's been great. The community's been great to me. Coach Davis on the boys' side has really been helpful, and just been really great to be around him. And the athletic department, Jeff Irwin and Dr. Kidd have really been good to me. So the transition's been pretty smooth, and kids are adapting well, and things are going pretty well right now.
So for the people that haven't had a chance to meet you and know a little bit, why don't you kind of share a little bit about your background and kind of where you came from and what led you here to South Laurel?
Well, I'm an Indiana native. Lived there my whole life. Played college golf at Purdue, 84 to 89, and my dad was a teacher and coach for 41 years in Anderson, Indiana, and just in the bloodlines. My two brothers coached, and I coached as well in Central Indiana, and had really blessed in Indiana. I had a Miss Basketball in 2018, and I think I had 7 Indiana All-Stars with her. So had a lot of good players, and was looking. My kids are all growing. My youngest is 24, Karsten, and my oldest, Kennedy, is 30, and Sydney's 28. So I had some in-laws living in the Glasgow area, and Kentucky always intrigued me with their basketball because they're one class, like Indiana used to be, instead of 4. So Uh, I thought, a guy told me this is a pretty good job. I applied for it and luckily got the job, and I'm here now, and it's been fun. There's a lot of similarities to Indiana and Kentucky basketball, but there's the difference of our junior high plays in the summer and fall, and in Indiana they don't do that, and in Indiana your season starts and you got about 11 practices before you're playing, and
Wow.
we had 30 some before we played a game here. So that was nice, to be honest with you.
Well, that's very interesting, Coach, because a lot of people that are just looking at you on the surface, you're 3-1, great start to the season. But what a young team you have. I was looking over the roster. You have a lot of middle school players on this roster. And I guess maybe that's the advantage of the middle school playing early because you can get them on your team. They still get a middle school season and a high school season. But what's that been like having such a young team?
Well, it's there's going to be a lot of peaks and valleys, but I told them flowers still grow in those valleys. But we played last night. We played four eighth graders and a seventh grader in the game last night, and with our three sophomores. So we've got four eighth graders playing very considerable minutes. Two of them are actually starting, and it's kind of odd. You got all those kids in your program. You only got two kids driving a car to school, and so I'm not quite used to that yet. But the middle school season, it was kind of a blessing for me because I ended up taking the seventh grade job alongside my assistant Amy Jones, who was taking the eighth grade job. So I was able to implement some of the things we were going to do in the junior high. So really, when we started in October, those kids were light years ahead of our high school kids because it was all new to them. Because when I came in, I think we had 1 day left we could practice in the summer.
Wow, that is great. Mondo Sima is my partner on here. Mondo, what a blessing to be able to do that. But Mondo, we welcome Coach with us, and man, he seems like he's right what South Laurel needed.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you being on, first of all, and welcome to Kentucky girls high school basketball. But Coach, tell us about your senior there, what she brings to your team as far as leadership, and with all these younger girls that you have on your team.
Yeah, Jamie is our only senior and great kid, tremendous student athlete. And Jamie's kind of a quiet leader. We've been having her, try to be more vocal in the locker room, off the court and stuff. But, our team's composed of a lot of bright students. I think we had like 19 straight A kids on our roster.
Wow.
I tease them sometimes and said, if basketball was a class, your GPA may go down a little bit. But no, it's been Jamie's been great. That's probably her and Aubrey Bundy being the juniors and seniors with their three sophomores. They've been around. Those five have been around each other quite a bit, but they've welcomed the junior high kids in very well, and those younger kids got great mentors to look up to. So,
well, we all know Skeeter Mabe around this area, phenomenal player, as you mentioned, sophomore. Talk to us about her role for your team and what she means to you so far this year.
She means a lot to us, to be honest with you. She does a lot of things that go unnoticed if you just look at a box score. She's handling the ball for us. She's making a lot of decisions for us. She's been a great vocal leader for us, telling kids where they got to be and, what we're running and, what defense we're in. She's a coach's dream, to be honest with you. She's an extension of the coach, and she's got a very, very high basketball IQ. I mean, I've coached, this is year 21, and I'm not sure I've had a player in 21 years, and I've had a lot of great players that had her IQ level. So she's a special kid.
You're exactly right. She definitely is. Coach, tell us, in closing this thing, new coach, new kids, what have you done to try to, create, the team bonding and, just everybody be in one unit?
Yeah, we, like I said, we didn't have a summer with them. So, that's where I like to do a lot of the team bonding, go to some team camps and stuff, stay all night there. But we didn't have a chance to do that. So, we try to do a lot of things with the boys program. We had a trick or treat thing that all the kids participated in. We do every Wednesday morning. We're in there shooting 100 free throws. So things they haven't done in the past. I don't, and little things like that go a long way. And then we've been watching a lot of game tape of ourselves and then our opponents. So we try to do that 2 times a week for a solid half hour at a time, because as the old saying is, the tape doesn't lie. So, and it prepares them. We played a good Southwestern team, and we totally took them out of what they wanted to do offensively with our man-to-man defense, and it was all because of the breakdown of the film and getting them ready to play that game.
Well, tell us about the golf game, Coach. Play golf at Purdue. Have you still got it? I mean, might need to get your number here when we get off the air, and might get you in our next scramble.
Yeah, well, I can play a little bit. Not like I used to by any means, but technology has helped me out quite a bit. I mean, I still probably hit it as far as I did when I was in college because of technology. So, I was actually a golf professional in Indiana for 27 years, and then got into teaching. Got kind of tired of the ball and chain around your ankle at the pro shop all the time, and thought, let's get into teaching and coaching more, and that's what I did. And when I came here, I met Kenny Cashwell out at Oaks of London, and I work out there on the weekends, and I'll work there some in the summer during the weeks now, when I got free time. So tried to help them out there as well, and they've been great to me. So play a lot with Coach Davis. We played a lot this fall and stuff, so we've had a good time playing.
Oh, that's good. That's awesome. Hey, Coach, we appreciate you coming on tonight, Ronnie. What a great asset. Indiana basketball is huge, man. To be able to have that here in the 13th region, man, we appreciate you, Coach. So,
I
appreciate what you do. Yes, sir.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah, we look forward to meeting you, Coach, and we'll see you down the road.
All right, go Cards.
All right. What a great interview, Mondo. Glad to have him with us tonight. Just a great guy. I look forward to getting to know him. He's a breath of fresh air. Let's meet one of his super sophomores. There she is, Macy Messer. She's been waiting patiently in the back. Macy, welcome to the show tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Well, you're having just such a great year so far and doing such a great job, and we're so proud of you for what you're doing and love watching you play. You guys are off to a pretty good start. Tell us what that's been like for you so far.
Yeah, we've got off to a good start. I'm really proud of my team. We work together. We get along real good off the court, but we have a lot of chemistry on the court, and we go hard every day in practice. Like Coach said, game film helps us out a lot. So yeah, we just take it one game at a time, and we work hard every game.
Well, I can tell there's just a little spunk about you this year. I mean, you were good last year, don't get me wrong, but what's the biggest difference in you this year and last year? What have you learned and brought to the court?
I think just picking up a bigger role. Last year I had a pretty big role, but we lost the people, and this year is different, new coach and everything like that. So he has a new style of play, still playing fast, but my teammates get me the ball, and a lot of credit goes to them for all that they do too. So
Yeah, well, we enjoy watching you, Macy. You're going to have a heck of a career. You keep it up, young lady, because God's got great things in store for you. So let me ask you, when you were growing up, you were going to be a Cardinal someday, and you looked at the high school girls and all that, who was kind of the one you wanted to be like, the one you kind of looked up to?
Probably Emily Cox. Yeah.
She's a good one. So what do you like about Emily's game?
She works really hard, and she does a lot of things that go unnoticed, but she's also, great rebounder, great scorer, great leader, and I always looked up to her.
Yeah, well, Mondo, 3-1 start for a very young Cardinal team. Macy's been right in the thick of that. She's putting up some pretty good numbers.
Yeah, absolutely. Macy, you and your sophomore cohort there, Skeeter, is the top 2 leaders in scoring on your team. You're a little over 12 points a game and, almost 4 rebounds a game. So tell us, what you did to prepare for your sophomore season, as far as in the summer and getting ready for this year.
Yeah, so getting in the gym a lot really benefited me. Speaking of Skeeter, we play on the same travel ball team, so that helps us out a lot to really bond and, stay playing together year round. Yeah, we work good together. Getting in the gym a lot helps me.
Well, Macy, what do you like to do off the court? How do you all have fun or, just get away from the game a little bit?
Spending time with my family, teammates, friends, a lot of, going to church, resting after practice. That's a big one.
Well, Macy, we appreciate you coming on with us tonight, Ronnie. Another great interview, just a tremendous student athlete, but you can tell by talking to Macy, an even better person.
Yeah, absolutely. Macy, thank you for joining us. Make sure you come up and say hi to us when you see you. We'll see you around. We'll see you in the gym. And I know you're excited about your new coach in this season. You just keep working hard, young lady.
Thank you, guys.
All right. That was Miss Macy Messer. Some great interviews there from South Laurel's head coach and one of his super sophomores. We are going to take a timeout, Mondo Sima. When we come back, the legend, the myth, my buddy, Eric Swords, head coach of Whitley County High School, is going to be with us, and we look forward to an interview with him. So we'll be back right after these messages. You're listening to Martin's Peterbilt presentation of the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network's coverage of In the Huddle.
Are you looking to give your yard and landscaping a fresh new look this fall? Look no further than Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. With years of experience in general construction and landscaping, Kyle Gray and his team are here to help transform your outdoor space. From mowing and trimming to full landscaping cleanups, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting can do it all. And this fall, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting is excited to announce that we will also be offering Christmas light installation services. Make your home the envy of the neighborhood with professional Christmas light installation from Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. Give us a call at 606-729-6887 and let us make your yard and land look new again. Don't wait. Contact Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting for all your general construction, landscaping, and Christmas light installation needs.
We blaze trails where others won't, refusing to settle for the status quo. We hunger for something more, and we'll stop at nothing to achieve it. Riding across great plains, over mountain passes, and through the heart of America to see more, feel more, be more. This is our American dream. Ride with us.
All American Detailing offers many services, including full detail or basic with interior and exterior. They also have paint corrections such as buffing, polishing, hand wax, or even a 5-year ceramic coating. They take care of all vehicles, and they love their community by offering active and retired military discounts along with all first responders. Call 606-280-7349 or stop by and see them for a free estimate at 888 US 25 in North Corbin.
Since 2009, Gondolier Italian Restaurant and Pizza has been locally owned and operated and has enjoyed sharing made-from-scratch Italian favorites, oven-fresh pizza, and sweet desserts for the London and surrounding communities. We use only the freshest ingredients and offer something for everyone's taste with a vast selection of pizza, pasta, burgers, wings, sandwiches, and lots more. And you can't forget those made-from-scratch cakes. Whether you're one of our beloved regulars stopping by for the usual, or enjoying our unbeatable happy hour for the first time, we're here to help you feel like part of the family. So come visit us right off exit 41 in London, Kentucky.
Are you ready to turn your real estate dreams into a reality? If so, contact Sean Disney with USA Realty. With 27 years of banking experience in commercial and real estate lending and 3 years experience as a top multi-million-dollar producing agent. He's honest, professional, and committed to your success. Call Sean today at 606-620-8350. He's ready and waiting to help make your real estate dreams come true.
This is Donovan Storm here, the manager at the Kentucky Farm Bureau office, the South Huddle agency here on West Cumberland Gap Parkway in Corbin. My office offers a full line of insurance products to protect your family and your business needs. We offer home, auto, life, health, workers' compensation, and business insurance. I have a friendly staff that's ready to assist you. Give us a call at 528-2030. Again, my staff is located at 1456 West Cumberland Gap Parkway, Corbin, Kentucky. Give us a call today for a free quote. Thank you.
Let me tell you about my good friends at Heavenly Inflatables. They are Christian people who love serving Southeast Kentucky. For your birthday parties, VBS, fall festivals, whatever you need, give them a call today. That's Heavenly Inflatables. Check them out on Facebook or call them at 606-499-7810.
Quality, creativity, and customer service. That's what sets Curb Kings apart. Located in London, Kentucky, but serving all the 13th region and southeastern Kentucky, we are your go-to when looking for top-notch quality. If you want your landscaping to truly stand out, our custom curbing is what you need. With many different designs, styles, and colors, true curb appeal can now be obtained at an affordable price, yet long-lasting solution. With over 25 years experience, let Josh Maxey and his crew help you through your next outdoor project while making it one of the most enjoyable upgrades yet. Our customer service and reliability will always be second to none, as we will constantly go the extra mile for your satisfaction. Call us today for a consultation and free estimate. Today is the day to take your outside entertainment area to the next level. Call Josh Maxey at 606-224-0715 or Cam Maxey at 606-231-2810. We also want to wish
The Martin family has been in the trucking industry for over 3 generations. My grandfather started this company selling salvage parts in the 1960s, and we're celebrating over 20 years as a Peterbilt dealer. Although we've grown and changed over the years, our focus has always been on you. We get it. When your truck's down, you're not making money. That's why we keep thousands of quality parts in stock so you can get back on the road as soon as possible. At Martin's Peterbilt, relationships matter, and that's why we've been around for generations. Come see us.
And we're back here as Martin's Peterbilt presents the L4 Security 13th Region Media's presentation of In the Huddle. We want to welcome to the show tonight my buddy Eric Swords, head coach of the Whitley County Colonels, off to a phenomenal start. Coach, I know you have had a busy weekend, but thanks for joining us tonight.
Appreciate you guys having me.
Yeah, so man, what a start. I mean, 5-1. It's kind of typical of your teams right now, man. Fast starts, and man, you've just had some motors really getting running early, and have had a great start for your season.
Yeah, we lost I think 90% of our scoring production and rebounding production, so we kind of didn't really know what we had. I knew our guys would play hard, but we've had, I think, 3 freshmen are leading us in scoring right now, so those guys have really stepped up. We're playing about nine guys right now, so kind of seems like everybody we put in there, is stepping up to the challenge, and we let one slip away Saturday there against Marion County. We played pretty well most of the game, and then I think that was kind of the first time our youth and inexperience kind of popped up there, and but we watched some film today, and hopefully we can correct those things going forward.
Well, yeah, starting 3 freshmen, having them so involved. You just got a lot of kids out, a lot of kids dressing. You got some great size, some great speed, some great shooting. Who's kind of been a surprise to you so far, Coach?
Well, Riley's put together, a huge week there. I think he had a couple 30-point games or close to it. We knew he would score for us and be a guy that we really counted on, but I didn't really expect that much, scoring from him. He's done a great job. Levi Jackson has really been shooting the ball well for us. We kind of knew what Tootie. He got to play last year as an eighth grader, so we kind of expected him to kind of he's really the only one coming back that had a lot of experience. So we kind of expected that from him. D. Parker, great athlete, great defender. Aaron Rouse really improved his game. He got some minutes last year. He played in about every game, but it was really limited minutes. And this year, he's averaging double-digit rebounds, had a couple double doubles. And that's been huge. He's one of our seniors there, and guys like Tucker Hale, Jace Metters, Garrett Sharp, all those guys, are stepping in and helping us out any way they can.
Yeah, and I had a chance to watch a little bit in the summer, and I just knew you were going to have a special team. Just kind of meshing it all together. Those freshmen that you mentioned, they're like very mature freshmen in a lot of ways, though, aren't they, Coach? I mean, it's not like I know you're going to have inexperience here and there, but they have a really a strong drive to win.
Yeah, those kids, they're competitive. Our whole team is super competitive. We just got a bunch of, I call them a bunch of pit bulls out there. They're just all out effort all the time, and there's going to be some learning curve there. But when you got guys that are competing as hard as they are, and one thing I really like about this team is we got guys that are bought into each other. It's about the team, and we've had guys different nights step up. Minutes have been here or there. Normally, I'm a guy that once we get a starting lineup, we're rolling with the same one every night. And this year we played 6 games. I think we've had 5 different starting lineups. So I don't really like that, but it seems to be working, and guys are engaged, and nobody's pouting and worrying about it. We're just trying to compete for Whitley County and trying to get a win.
Yeah, well, I remember us talking, back when you took the job, you looked at the county, you looked at your elementary programs and the middle school program. Who wouldn't want that job?
Right. Yeah,
So
and Coach Jones is doing a great job with the middle school this past weekend. 6th grade, 8th grade won, the district championships, and our 8th grade, they got 9 or 10 guys that are getting a ton of minutes there. So, and we play some of them guys up on freshman JV. So he's done an outstanding job with those guys, and so the future's, definitely bright for us.
Well, there's this guy that keeps commenting on the show tonight. I don't know if you see the comments or not, but I've heard rumors. I don't know if it's true, but he's wearing the stripes now.
Yeah.
Case Crowley is now a referee. Now listen, I know you're a head coach. I don't know if there's actually a referee that you like, but could you kind of give us some input about our little buddy Case and how he's doing on the court? Is he getting his mechanics right? How's he doing, man?
Well, I like all refs, but I will I will say that he called some freshman JV games, and Whitley County still can't get a call. So that's all I'll say about Case there. But Case, whatever he does, he works hard at it, and he tries to be professional about it and all that. And I think it'll be good for him. But yeah, we still can't get a call. So
That's hilarious. Mondo, Case, you could just imagine he's sitting there right now. I can imagine that expression on his face. But
All right, yeah, for sure.
but Mondo, Whitley County's off to a good start, my brother.
Yeah, hey, Coach, you talked about your teams and your kids competing hard, man, and my opinion, I've watched you coach, and I think if your kids are playing that way, it's a reflection of their leadership and their coach. Dude, you got all kinds of fire and passion about it. I love watching you on the sidelines. So, man, we appreciate that, and love watching you work here at Whitley County, at what you do. But, Coach, you do have a young team. Who has stepped up in that leadership role for you so far this year? You talked about your freshmen and stuff. If you have any juniors, I know you got, one senior on the team. So, just talk to us a little bit about, the upperclassmen there.
Yeah, Aaron Rouse kind of been he's a senior, and we actually got another Javon Ryder. He right now his role's limited, but he's been in there every game and doing a good job. But those are two seniors. Aaron Rouse really stepped up and showed some maturity, and I think he's a guy with how hard he plays. A lot of big guys, I don't want to say are lazy, but they don't play as hard as the Tootie Mayhans and D Parker and those guys. But he's one that will. I mean, he's all over the place and making things happen. But he's kind of taking it a little more serious this year. He's kind of a guy that can kind of go on his way. But we had a conversation there early, and I told him that was what we needed of him, and he's done a great job of leading and trying to help those young guys through it, and making sure that the effort's always there, and even paying attention to detail and things like that. And then D Parker played a little bit with us. Well, not a little bit. Towards the end of the year, he was playing a ton there, and he's just he's a guy that everybody kind of looks to because his role, like if you ask D, and a lot of high school kids aren't that way. If you ask D what his job is, it's to lock up, whoever usually their best guard is, and he has no issues with that. He don't care about the offensive end. He'll take a shot or two when he's open, but he knows his sole job is to, shut down the other guy and make their life miserable. And so I think our guys kind of see that, and the younger guys, when they see those guys doing that, then it's a little easier for them to say, okay, this is my job, and this is what we're going to do.
Well, Coach, you were sixth in the region last year, man. What South strong, Corbin's right there, but what's it take for Whitley County to get up in that top tier, that top 3 team?
We just got to keep working. We're the bowling kid is still not eligible right now. That'll be a big boost for us. If and when he gets eligible. But the guys we got, we're capable of. I tell them every day we're capable of beating anybody. We're also capable of getting beat by anybody, and we just got to continue to grow as a team. Like I said, I love how tight knit this group is. They really work hard, really play hard. Like you don't ever have to question, how hard we're going to play. But we just got to continue growing, continue learning. The games like Wayne County, Marion County, we go to Clay County tomorrow. All those games will be, there's going to be adversity through it, and you learn and grow from it. So we got to put ourselves in those positions, and then, coming back after Christmas, everybody that's in the top 10, top 5, we play them, once, most of them twice. So, we'll definitely be tested there, and that's how you're going to get better. It's not, you don't want to win every game by 30 and all. Well, if it's a good team, but there's some teams on there. You got to have one here or there. But if you got your schedule there, you're not going to face any adversity. And then when it comes time to beat those teams, I don't think you'll be ready. But we'll definitely be tested. Tomorrow and going on through it. So we just got to learn from it every game and be ready to go, district time.
Well, Ronnie Smith, I know that nobody's going to play harder than Coach Swords with the County Colonels. So, we appreciate you, Coach, coming on tonight. And, man, we just, you got a young team here, man. I mean, you got next few years that you're going to have a really, really good group here. So we look forward to watching you guys.
I appreciate you guys having me.
Yeah, it's always good to talk to you, Coach. And DC Turner says he's your favorite referee. I don't know about ODC, man.
Yeah, I don't know about him either. I don't have a favorite unless they start giving us some calls. Then we'll do it. But if Case ain't gonna give us a call, nobody's gonna give us a call. So we'll just keep grinding.
I agree. Well, thanks for joining us, Coach. We'll see you down the road.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, that's Coach Eric Swords, head coach of the Whitley County Colonels. Great interview with him, and great start for the Colonels. Now we want to go right on up the road a little bit to Pineville, Kentucky. And Coach Brad's with us. And, Mr. Sawyer Thompson is with us tonight. Coach, we're going to bring you on first. Thanks for joining us, man. I know you're busy, but we appreciate you taking the time. We can get on here and talk about your team and brag on your kids a little bit.
No, definitely. We're, I'm excited to be here and appreciate you guys inviting us and taking time to let us talk with you.
Well, yeah, it's great. And obviously, your team, you've got at least a two-headed monster, some would consider three there, but great leadership on your team. You had a great successful season last year. What's the biggest difference in your Mountain Lion team from then to now?
We've come a long way with this group, and we're a real veteran team right now. And, so I think really the biggest step that we've taken is just kind of in our approach to the work and preparing to, we've been through the grind of varsity seasons together and everything now. So, all that experience that they accumulated as underclassmen and, even some of them when they were middle schoolers and that kind of thing, it's, they've been through it now, so they know how to prepare day in, day out. So that's kind of been the biggest step that we've taken, and hopefully we can keep growing on that.
Well, Coach, it used to be that, hey, let's just try to make it to the region tournament. Now with your team and the success that you've had and the players you have, if you don't make it to the region tournament, that would be a major disappointment.
It sure would, and I appreciate you bringing that up.
Well, I mean, no pressure. I didn't mean it that way. What I meant by that, let me clarify that a little bit, is the culture. The culture has changed to where, I know exactly how you felt.
Nice to meet you, Ronnie. Nice to meet you.
But you know what I mean? But the culture, the culture that you have there now, it's what's expected from your program.
Yeah, absolutely. We've, this is my sixth season here, and we've worked extremely hard to get to that point where, we do expect to win. We expect to compete for championships, and we expect to, be in that conversation at the end. And expectations and pressure and those kind of things, it's a privilege for us, because, it means that you're doing something right. You're there, in that discussion for sure. But and that goes to, our assistant coaches and our school leadership and our players have really embraced that, throughout this process of building this program and just taking that next step has been our mantra and really our rallying cry here, just really since the day that our season was over is, just building on what we've done, which is great. We celebrate that. We don't take it for granted, but we want to do more.
Absolutely. Well, Mondo, he coaches with passion. He's got a great group of kids, and I know you enjoy getting to watch them as well.
Absolutely. Coach, I've talked to a few people here in the past week, and man, some of them have you guys making a deep run, maybe even winning this whole thing here in the region. So, you've got a lot of noise, a lot of excitement around your program there, and a lot of seniors. Talk to us about them and what they've meant for your program here to get to where you are right now.
Yeah, no, that's they're a great group of kids. We've been through a lot of battles together, and throughout the years and over time and everything. And that's and through those experiences that really helps bring you together. There's nothing I wouldn't do to put these kids in in a positive light, put them in a good spot to be successful. And I know that they've got my back too. And so I think it's kind of a good. Just shows you sort of what we're doing. We're doing something right, throughout this process of building this program and everything. But, we've got kids that really love each other and care about each other. And, we've seen a lot of growth, this fall and into the early part of the season where, we're really dependent on each other and leaning on each other to get us through some of those battles. And, and that's a good thing because we're going to be tested, by the time it's all said and done. We really made an effort to bump the schedule up. We could schedule 20 win season, whatever, but we bumped it up purposefully, and we want to earn our 20 win season this year, is what we hope to do. But so we're ready for when the time comes at the end.
Coach, you try to keep this group together in the off season, in the summer months, or are they on doing their own respective thing with different travel programs and such?
Both. There's a time and place for our programs and activities and things that we're doing. We gave them a little time off, a week or two, once our season ended in the spring, to kind of rest up and everything. But then we hit the ground running pretty hard, with individual work and those kind of things. But we also had kids that went off with their own AU programs and played, several weekends throughout the spring and the summer, and it's a good mix. It's good for the kids. They need to hear, from other people from time to time, other coaches and things, but it's good thing that they're doing, going out playing the AU circuits and those kind of things.
Well, Coach, we have Sawyer Thompson coming on here in just a little bit. Talk to us about that kid. And has there ever been another 2,500-point scorer in Pineville history?
I don't. So he just passed the other day to be our all-time leading scorer in program history. I apologize. I don't know what that number was, but he's now number one all-time leading scorer. But Sawyer's he's a special individual, special player, special person. He's kind of the rock of what we're doing, and really has been from an early age. He's just got some of those special traits and characteristics that, as a coach, you just sit and dream about, hoping that you get to coach kids like that. And he's definitely one of those kids for me. He's always done a lot for us and building our, I say that he has that unique gift of making everybody he's around better. It's somehow, some way. And, it's one of the good things that he brings for us.
Well, Coach, man, we appreciate you coming on tonight, and we look forward to keeping up with your season. And, man, we're going to be rooting for you the whole way.
I appreciate you guys having us, and, we'd love to have you all come out anytime to the Lions Den, and hope to see you guys there covering.
Well, I'm glad you asked, Saga. We've got plans to come get through this Christmas break. We'd love to come up and just get your kids some more exposure. Appreciate your class act, Coach, and we wish you the best.
All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
All right. Coach Brad Levy there from the Pineville Mountain Lions. Great guy, Mondo. Great sense of humor. Loved him. And we're going to bring on one of his two-headed beasts. You've got Ashton, and then you've got Mr. Sawyer Thompson, Mr. 2,500, what we can call you tonight. Sawyer, welcome to the show, my friend.
Thank you guys for having me on here. I appreciate all you guys do, just covering us. It's great, and I love to see it for the region.
Oh, well, that's great, man. We're glad to have you, and been following you. Dude, you're hardcore. You got one speed, 110 miles an hour. Super serious out there, man. And we're just fans. We just love watching you. You think you finally here. Senior year, 2,500 points. What are your goals and your expectations for your team the rest of this year?
The end goal is obviously you want to win a state championship, but we're going to start small and work our way up. But the first thing we got coming up is the All-A, the 13th Region All-A tournament. That's been a kind of team goal. And then you got the district tournament. We've been one possession short of a district tournament, and that's just hard whenever coming back year after year when you're falling short like that. But then now we're in the conversation to win a region, so hopefully we can just execute all those things and come out on top.
Well, I mean, you got a great start to the year. 3 games in so far, and looking at got a big game with Clay County this week. I think that'll kind of let you know where you are in the region, don't you?
Yeah, Tuesday night will definitely be a good test for us as we have to travel to Clay, one of the toughest places to play in the region, I think. But no, it'll definitely give us a test and show where we rank and what we need to come back and work on.
Who's kind of impressed you so far, other than Ashton? Obviously, Ashton's having a great year. We'll have him hopefully on the show later this year. Who's some of the younger guys, maybe people that in the 13th region don't know about, some of your teammates? Let's give them some love tonight. Who's kind of impressed you with their hard work?
I would say we just got the other 3 guys that play with us. They're all great players, but one that has really stuck out to me would definitely be Cameron Puckett. He's a transfer that we just got from Berea. He really had a great showing in the WYMT Classic last week, and then we got 3 seniors that play. They're all just bringing energy and effort, and they're playing like it's their last season, which it is. And they're just all great players and bring what we need to the table.
Yeah, well, Mondo, one thing I'll tell you about Sawyer, what I appreciate about him is he's business, man. He's all business out there on the floor. His pregame, he's getting ready for the game. He's got that game face on and does an unbelievable job. So Sawyer, I'm going to let Mondo ask you a couple questions here, but I just want to tell you, man, you have just made a big impact on this region, on the Mountaineer program, thinking of J.D. Strange and all the people that came before you. What does it mean to have that name Pineville across your chest?
It really gives me cold chills thinking about it, to be honest with you. It's just I've always been here. This is where I've started, and this is where I wanted to finish. And it's kind of a dream, just playing for this program. And then when I got the pass, it was actually my uncle was the second on the, or he was second before. It was him, and then there was Dustin Day that played with him. But passing my uncle was really just a surreal moment for me because I got to grow up watching him on like the VR tape, seeing his old film. But no, it was just a surreal moment, and it means the world. It's just a blessing.
Well, Ronnie, I mean, the kid means business. He's averaging a double-double, over 24 points and 10 rebounds a game. I mean, just phenomenal numbers, Sawyer. Tell us about the work that you've put in, in off-season, the respective travel clubs or whatever that's helped you get to where you are right now.
Yeah, it came in starting right at the end of the season. We fell short, but I knew I had one last chance at it, and then I got straight in the weight room, got straight with my AAU coaches. I'm actually with the Griffin Elite AAU program. I couldn't thank them enough for all that they did for us, and then just individual skill workouts and team workouts. It's just we really decided to take it to the next level because we knew that we had to do that to get where we wanted to be at the end of this year.
So, Sawyer, tell us what's life after high school look like? Have you got somewhere you're going to play? Have you got some interest? I mean, obviously you're going to have an opportunity somewhere. So tell us about that.
Oh yeah, I really haven't made my decision yet. I've just kind of been trying to focus on this season. Recruitment has actually picked up after the first 3 games. I've talked to a few coaches, but I'm really just putting it in God's hand, let him take care of the timing, and then whatever feels like it's right for me is where I want to go.
Well, phenomenal young man, Ronnie. I mean,
Amen.
Great basketball player, but even better person. I mean, so lucky, to have these coaches and players that represent our region.
Well, he's the type of kid any program would want representing them. And Sawyer, like I said, we're proud of you, your commitment to Christ, your commitment to your team, to your community, and look forward to seeing you in the gym here soon. Make sure you come up and talk to us.
Yes, sir. Love to see you guys down in Pineville, and then just thank you for everything that you've done for the region. It really puts us on the map and takes us to the next level as a region as a whole. Thank you, guys.
All right. Well, Merry Christmas, Sawyer. We'll talk to you soon.
Merry Christmas, y'all too. See you. Thank you.
All right. That's Sawyer Thompson. Dude, they don't come any better than that right there.
No. Great young man. Just great interview, great speaker. I mean, that kid's going to be successful, whatever he does, Ronnie.
Right. So we're going to take a timeout. When we come back, it's time for the weekly awards. We've got a lot of them to go with. You're listening to Martin Peterbilt as they present the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network's presentation of In the Huddle.
All American Detailing offers many services, including full detail or basic with interior and exterior. They also have paint correction such as buffing, polishing, hand wax, or even a 5-year ceramic coating. They take care of all vehicles, and they love their community by offering active and retired military discounts along with all first responders. Call 606-280-7349 or stop by and see them for a free estimate at 888 US 25 in North Corbin. Are you ready to turn your real estate dreams into a reality? If so, contact Sean Disney with USA Realty. With 27 years of banking experience in commercial and real estate lending and 3 years experience as a top multi-million-dollar producing agent. He's honest, professional, and committed to your success. Call Sean today at 606-620-8350. He's ready and waiting to help make your real estate dreams come true. Let me tell you about my good friends at Heavenly Inflatables. They are Christian people who love serving Southeast Kentucky. For your birthday parties, VBS, fall festivals, whatever you need, give them a call today. That's Heavenly Inflatables. Check them out on Facebook or call them at 606-499-7810.
This is Donovan Storm here, the manager at the Kentucky Farm Bureau office, the South Laurel Agency here on West Cumberland Gap Parkway in Corbin. My office offers a full line of insurance products to protect your family and your business needs. We offer home, auto, life, health, workers' compensation, and business insurance. I have a friendly staff that's ready to assist you. Give us a call at 528-2030. Again, my staff is located at 1456 West Cumberland Gap Parkway, Corbin, Kentucky. Give us a call today for a free quote.
The Martin family has been in the trucking industry for over 3 generations. My grandfather started this company selling salvage parts in the 1960s, and we're celebrating over 20 years as a Peterbilt dealer. Although we've grown and changed over the years, our focus has always been on you. We get it. When your truck's down, you're not making money. That's why we keep thousands of quality parts in stock so you can get back on the road as soon as possible. At Martin's Peterbilt, relationships matter, and that's why we've been around for generations. Come
Quality, creativity, and customer service. That's what sets Curb Kings apart. Located in London, Kentucky, but serving all the 13th region and southeastern Kentucky, we are your go-to when looking for top-notch quality. If you want your landscaping to truly stand out, our custom curbing is what you need. With many different designs, styles, and colors, true curb appeal can now be obtained at an affordable price, yet long-lasting solution. With over 25 years experience, let Josh Maxey and his crew help you through your next outdoor project while making it one of the most enjoyable upgrades yet. Our customer service and reliability will always be second to none, as we will constantly go the extra mile for your satisfaction. Call us today for a consultation and free estimate. Today is the day to take your outside entertainment area to the next level. Call Josh Maxey at 606-224-0715 or Cam Maxey at 606-231-2810.
Since 2009, Gondolier Italian Restaurant and Pizza has been locally owned and operated and has enjoyed sharing made-from-scratch Italian favorites, oven-fresh pizza, and sweet desserts for the London and surrounding communities. We use only the freshest ingredients and offer something for everyone's taste with a vast selection of pizza, pasta, burgers, wings, sandwiches, and lots more. And you can't forget those made-from-scratch cakes. Whether you're one of our beloved regulars stopping by for the usual, or enjoying our unbeatable happy hour for the first time, we're here to help you feel like part of the family. So come visit us right off exit 41 in London, Kentucky.
We blaze trails where others won't, refusing to settle for the status quo. We hunger for something more, and we'll stop at nothing to achieve it. Riding across great plains, over mountain passes, and through the heart of America to see more, feel more, be more. This is our American dream. Ride with us.
Are you looking to give your yard and landscaping a fresh new look this fall? Look no further than Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. With years of experience in general construction and landscaping, Kyle Gray and his team are here to help transform your outdoor space. From mowing and trimming to full landscaping cleanups, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting can do it all. And this fall, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting is excited to announce that we will also be offering Christmas light installation services. Make your home the envy of the neighborhood with professional Christmas light installation from Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. Give us a call at 606-729-6887 and let us make your yard and land look new again. Don't wait. Contact Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting for all your general construction, landscaping, and Christmas light installation needs.
And we're back here on Martin's Peterbilt as they present the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network's presentation of In the Huddle. I'm Ronnie Smith with my buddy Mondo Sima. Let's get right into the weekly awards. The first one that we'll get in here today brought to you by Kim Crowley, our friend Kim Crowley. She's a proud supporter of the 13th region. The student section of the week goes to the Middlesboro High School. The girls' student section of the week, supporting their girls. Look at them there, having a wonderful time. Congratulations on the Kim Crowley girls' student section of the week, Middlesboro High School.
The boys' student section of the week, Ronnie, the North Laurel High School Jaguars. You know, those North Laurel, they show up and show out every week, just, you know, as their counter foe down the road did South Laurel last week. But North Laurel, those guys, they have such rich tradition and, you know, show up and help support that Jaguar boys basketball team.
And that boys section, student section of the week, North Laurel, is brought to you once again by our friend, Miss Kim Crowley. Now, let's go on. Brought to you by Heather Martinez. They're from Sean Rogers Realty. The boys cheerleading squad of the week. Congratulations to the Knox Central High School varsity girls. You are the boys cheerleading squad of the week, and you do a wonderful job supporting your Panthers.
Now, the girls cheerleading squad of the week, Oneida Baptist Institute, and they do a phenomenal job. And, you know, their coach has the girls doing really, really good work, and their stunts are good. And, you know, just kudos to those girls over there for being our girls squad of the week. Now, Ronnie, I would like to add the Knox Central squad is the Kansas AA state champion in their division this week. Just won that this past Saturday.
Congratulations, Knox Central. Congratulations, OBI. Both of them brought to you by Heather Martinez from Sean Rogers Realty. Let's go right in, Mondo, and talk about the top 5 players of the week for the 13th region. Ethan Buell from Bell County had a big week for the Bobcats.
Yeah, Ethan Buell. Ronnie had trying to find my notes here. 1 second.
Well, that's all right. People totally understand that. That's brought to you by Jen Mars, my buddy Mark Crowley. They have a great business there, Jen Mars. All your roofing needs, support them as they help support the 13th region.
Yeah, Ethan Buell from Bell County, sophomore, had averages 23.8 points for that Bobcat team. Ronnie, he's shooting 66% from the field and 54% from the three-point line, and also getting 6.2 rebounds a game. So tremendous player, tremendous athlete, and, you know, rightfully so in the top 5 players of the week there.
The other ones mentioned in there, Riley Fusen. Riley was going to be with us tonight, but he's sick. Riley, we hope you get to feeling better. He represents the Whitley County Colonels.
Yeah, Riley, tremendous player for Coach Swords there, freshman. Hey, Ronnie, he's Whitley County's leading scorer with over 20 points a game, grabbing 4 rebounds. And, man, he's one that we're going to get to watch for years to come. He's just going to get better and better every year.
And then we go on to Maddox Huff. Man, we got to see him play last week, scored 49 points against Corbin, had another great week representing the Black Bears from Harlan County.
Yes, sir. Maddox, you know, as we got to interview him there a couple weeks ago, silky smooth with the basketball, just a great facilitator, great leader for his team. And, I mean, dude's just a winner, state runner-up last year. He's also averaging 34 points a game and 9 rebounds for a point guard, Ronnie.
Yeah, that's amazing. And then Jordan Mabe, our buddy Jordan from South Laurel, having a great season. Man, defensively, Mondo, he's a beast.
Well, he's long, lanky. He can run. Just just as what we call in baseball, 5-tool player. He's that on the basketball scene. A major part of why Coach Davis' team's 4-0 this year. Senior leaders getting over 18 points a game, 12 rebounds, and just a great, great athlete. You know, Ronnie, that kid's his future is so bright.
So this is, again, brought to you by Jen Mars Roofing. That's Gina and Mark Crowley, our buddies there from Whitley County. Appreciate them sponsoring it. Now it goes on to the fifth player that we're going to mention, Mr. Andrew Smith from Williamsburg High School. He's here part of the top five, Mondo, but he is also brought to you by Scott Lisenby, our buddy over there in Harlan. He is the boys player of the week from Williamsburg.
Yeah, phenomenal player for Williamsburg. You know, Williamsburg 6-0, Ronnie. They beat Harlan, Cordia, and Lincoln this week. And, you know, just he's averaging 24 points a game and 10 rebounds. Another double-double guy like our guy there from Pineville, Sawyer Thompson. But, you know, just a great athlete, great basketball player, can take you off the dribble, can, you know, stop and pop. Just, you know, one of those kids, man, that it is going to be an asset on any team.
Yeah, so congratulations. Brought to you by Scott Lisenby, attorney at law, our buddy over there. You need any lawyer, go see Scott. He's a great supporter of the 13th region. Andrew Smith from Williamsburg High School. Let's go on to the Spark Plug of the Week. Brought to you by my buddy Shane Tarvin in USA RV and Auto Sales there. They do a wonderful job. Their Spark Plug is Skylar Roberts from OBI. He's the boys' Spark Plug of the Week.
Skylar Roberts, freshman, Ron, he's averaging 12 points a game, 38% from three-point line, and just a do-it-all. You know, he's a spark plug. He ignites his team, and, you know, he's that combustion that gets them going.
Well, congratulations again, brought to you by USA RV and Auto Sales, the Spark Plug of the Week. Now, let's go on and talk about the girls' top five, brought to you by Save Right Home Care. And we've got some great players to mention here from the 13th region. First off, Bella Sizemore from North Laurel.
Yeah, Bella Sizemore, you know, Coach Mahan's leader, point guard on that team. He's averaging 7 points a game, just a great facilitator. And, you know, North Laurel had a big week this week, Ronnie.
Yeah, she hit 7 threes, I think, yesterday. 30 points there. Bella plays softball, and then she's back playing basketball, had a great game. Now, Miss Claybrook there from North Laurel. She's a presence inside. She's one of the top five players of the week.
Yeah, she's leading her team in rebounds, averaging 10 points a game. And, you know, those three paired with Brooke Nicholson, man, they're hard to handle.
Yeah, we would just mention Brooke's name. She's another one. So 3 North Laurel Lady Jaguars player of the week. Brooke had a heck of a week as well.
Oh, yeah, she's averaging over 27 points a game. Big week. Just can fill it up from all over the court, Ronnie. Just a phenomenal player and, you know, just a great asset here for the 13th region.
Then from the Corbin Lady Redhounds, Kylie Clem. She had a big week for the Lady Redhounds.
Well, you know, Kylie and the Lady Redhounds took, you know, Knox Central down to the wire there. She had she's averaging 25 points a game, Ronnie's 37% from three-point field. So Kylie's one of those, you know, like Brooke and some of these others, she can fill it up too.
Yeah, so this, again, the top five in the region this week, brought to you by Save Right Home Care. We appreciate Save Right for their sponsorship. The last one we're going to mention is Lauren Parton from Lynn Camp. Not only is she in the top five, but she is our girls player of the week, brought to you by Dixon Law Office.
Well, you talk about some numbers. Lauren Parton, it was a big reason why the Lynn Camp Lady Wildcats was 2-2 on the week. Ronnie, the junior, she had 28 points and 12 rebounds against McCree Central, had 21 and 9 against Williamsburg, and 31 against Somerset Christian, and finished the week out with 24 against OBI. I mean, some big numbers from her.
Yeah, so congratulations to Lauren Parton, your Dixon Law Office girls player of the week. Now let's take a look at the Spark Plug. Again, brought to you by USA RV and Auto Sales, our buddy Shane Tarvin. The girls' Sparks Plug of the Week comes from the Clay County Tigers, and she had a heck of a week.
Ronnie, this spark plug is a 7th grader. And Clay County has several underclassmen on this team, but Macy White, 7th grader, helped the Lady Tigers, 2 big wins over Buckhorn and Barberville. She scored 8 points and 4 rebounds and 7 points and 7 rebounds against Buckhorn. She just brings tremendous energy to the Lady Tigers team, and she is the representation of spark plug, Ronnie. She lights it on fire.
And she's a 7th grader, Mondo?
7th grader, yes, sir.
Wow. You talk about a spark plug. Congratulations to Macy. She is the girl spark plug of the week, brought to you by USA RV and Auto Sales. Now, we want to go on and we want to talk about the teams of the week. First, for the boys, the team of the week brought to you by Dixon Law Office, no other than the Corbin Redhounds.
Yeah, Coach Petrosi's got his team sitting on all cylinders right now. Won 3 big games this week. Be a really good Jackson County team. And, Ronnie, that Tri-Cities team, as you was talking earlier, they was pretty legit. So, Coach P's he's got everybody on board now from football and trying to get them in basketball shape. And, that's one team that you always have to look out for come tournament time.
Yeah, so brought to you by Dixon's Law Office. Congratulations to Corbin Redhounds team of the week. And I will want to say this, Mondo Sima, some interesting thing that's coming up. Tony Petrosky is at 496 wins.
Oh, wow.
So he's going to hit 500 wins, and he's 47, 48 years old.
Wow.
The dude, if he sticks with it, will shatter Billy Hicks's record by the time it gets going. So that will take place either in Gatlinburg or in the Cumberland Falls Invitational Tournament. So we'll keep that in the back of our mind. Now, brought to you by Pepsi of Corbin. Let's talk about the girls' team of the week in the North Laurel Lady Jaguars.
Well, they're going to be the team of the week. We've got 3 other players in our top 5, Ronnie, but Coach Mahan continues to get it done week after week. His team are 5-0 this year. Big wins this week in Perry County, and their tournament over there as they beat Prestonsburg and Knott County Central, and they beat them handedly too.
Well, yeah, and even beating Knox Central the way that they did, North Laurel is the favorite to win the 13th region again. Brought to you again by Pepsi of Corbin, the girls' team of the week, North Laurel. Now, let's go on and talk about the boys' top 10. There's a picture of our buddy Sawyer Thompson there shooting a jump shot. We'll start at number 10, Williamsburg, coming in undefeated so far, followed by Whitley County at 5-1. They lost yesterday. They were 5-0 to start the season. Pineville comes in at number 8 at 2-1. Bell County 3-3. They've lost a couple games that kind of surprise us, but they are young and they will be in the thick of things, Coach Sizemore, by the end of the year. Clay County comes in at number 6 with 2-2 record. And then Knox Central, they lost surprisingly to Wayne County the other night. They're at number 5 at 3-1. Corbin is 3-2, winning 3 in a row after losing 2 very tough games. They come in at number 4. The number 3 team in the region is North Laurel at 4-1. Harlan County at 5-1. And the number 1 team in the 13th region in this week, that's brought to you by Curb Kings and the One Stop Phone Shop, and also Dusk Till Dawn. The number 1 team is the South Laurel Cardinals.
All right, a few people moved in positions there. Some went up the ranks, some fell. But, that's the way it is in basketball. A lot of games every week, and that's going to happen sometimes. But a lot of parity there. There's 4, 5, 6 teams, as, we heard, last week, can probably win this thing, man. I mean, it's going to come down to the wire and who's playing their best, that respective night.
Yeah, so congratulations for all those in the top 10. Now, Mondo, let's go ahead, and it's brought to you by Baird and Blevins Law Office. Why don't you talk to us about the girls' 13th region top 10 of the week?
Yeah, coming in number 10, Williamsburg is 4-0, Ronnie. And Bell County at number 9 at 3-1. Then you've got Middlesboro, who is our student section of the week there. They're 3-1. And the Green Dragons from Harlan are 3-2. Whitley County coming in the number 6 spot at 6-0. Jackson County Generals, they're always fighting, in the top 5 in the region. They're 4-2 so far this year. And then our coach there we talked to earlier from South Laurel, 3-1. And then Corbin climbing up the ladder, 4-1. And then Knox Central coming in at the number 2 spot, 4-1. And then Coach Mahan's Lady Jaguars there, 5-0 on the year, still in that top spot. I think you're muted.
Did I just pull a Case Crowley? I think I did, didn't I? I said one thing that was brought to you by Beard and Blevins. Knox Central and North played in that championship game. North Laurel separated themselves from the rest of the group.
Yeah. I mean, they're just good. Coach Mahan does a tremendous job. Haley Collins there at Knox Central can fill it up, but Corbin, fought them down to the wire. So still, there's a lot of parity there in them top 3-4 teams on the girls' side too, Ronnie.
Now let's go ahead and we're going to look at the watch list, brought to you again by Dixon's Law Office. The watch list of the top 10 girls in the 13th region, some that are making a name for themselves. We're watching them to be potential candidates for Players of the Year. She was a spark plug this week. Macy White from Clay County as a 7th grader, Mondo. Laura Parton from Lynn Camp. Brooke Nicholson from North Laurel. Kaylee No, who's killing it from Harlan. Lauren McGeorge, I got to watch her play yesterday at Bell County, and she had a great game. And Kiari Lamb, Mondo, she is a legitimate 6'4". I saw her yesterday play for Bell County. Abby Gilbert is as tall as Lamb, if not taller, from Jackson County. Of course, Haley Collins from Knox Central. Aubrey Clemens from Whitley County. Kylie Clem from Corbin. And then Miss Clayburg from North Laurel and Miss Betts from Middlesboro. There's 10 phenomenal ball players there, Mondo, that represent the 13th region well. And I would hate to have to pick one right now.
No, I don't know how pick one. You saw Lauren Parton's numbers this week. Haley Collins puts up huge numbers every week. And then, you've got Brooke Nicholson too. And, Kiwi Betts and just so many great athletes, man. This thing it's going to come down to the wire. And I'll be honest, Ronnie, I think it's really going to depend on who plays the longest too.
That's a good point. That's brought to you by Dixon Law Office. Now we'll go on. Heron Family Dentistry gives us a sponsorship, Mondo. Tell us about the boys' watch list and who they need to be watching for this year.
Well, you've got Keegan Ward from Jackson County, and our man Sawyer Thompson there just got 2,500 points from Pineville. Andrew Smith, big week from Williamsburg, our player of the week. And then Jared Roark, our spark plug from Clark County last week. Skylar Roberts from OBI, who was our spark plug this week. Colton Rollins, man, that dude can play some basketball from South Laurel for Coach Davis. He's really, really good. And then Eli Petrosky from Corbin made the list this week. You got Jordan Mabe, who talked about his sister earlier from South Laurel. Our man Maddox Huff, who we had on the show a few weeks ago, Ronnie, from Harlan County. Riley Fusen, the freshman from Whitley. And then Reese Davidson from North Laurel. You got Ethan Buell, who had a big week too for Bell County. And then the freshman from Corbin, Ryder Akins, filling it out for the boys' player of the week.
Yeah, that's brought to you by Heron Family Dentistry. And again, some great athletes there, Mondo. And wow, what a show we've had tonight. Coach Windland there from South Laurel, Coach Levy there, Coach Swords. Man, it was just a great night. And I'm telling you, we absolutely enjoyed getting to talk to Macy, Messer, and Sawyer Thompson. Just some class acts here in the 13th region.
Absolutely. One thing I didn't realize, Ronnie, is a lot of these teams are so young. I mean, even, especially on the girls side of things. And then, you've got some on the boys too. But Pineville seems to have the most senior dominant team that I've seen so far in the region. So, it's going to be a fun thing to watch, man, and see how this thing unfolds. We're early in the year, and, a lot of teams are going to be, going places for Christmas break. And then, the Cumberland Falls tournament there at Corbin is such a traditional, rich tournament. And there's going to be a lot of good basketball to keep up with this week, my friend.
It's always great to have you on the show, and hope you have a great week to come. We appreciate you, Mondo.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Good night.
All right. Ronnie Smith signing out for Mondo Sima. We'll give our sponsors one more plug tonight. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you come out and talk to Mondo and myself when you see us out. We just love the 13th region, love promoting it. From all of us, good night, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next week.
Are you looking to give your yard and landscaping a fresh new look this fall? Look no further than Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. With years of experience in general construction and landscaping, Kyle Gray and his team are here to help transform your outdoor space. From mowing and trimming to full landscaping cleanups, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting can do it all. And this fall, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting is excited to announce that we will also be offering Christmas light installation services. Make your home the envy of the neighborhood with professional Christmas light installation from Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. Give us a call at 606-729-6887 and let us make your yard and land look new again. Don't wait. Contact Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting for all your general construction, landscaping, and Christmas light installation.
We blaze trails where others won't, refusing to settle for the status quo. We hunger for something more, and we'll stop at nothing to achieve it. Riding across great plains, over mountain passes, and through the heart of America to see more, feel more, be more. This is our American dream. Ride with us.
Since 2009, Gondolier Italian Restaurant and Pizza has been locally owned and operated and has enjoyed sharing made-from-scratch Italian favorites, oven-fresh pizza, and sweet desserts for the London and surrounding communities. We use only the freshest ingredients and offer something for everyone's taste with a vast selection of pizza, pasta, burgers, wings, sandwiches, and lots more. And you can't forget those made-from-scratch cakes. Whether you're one of our beloved regulars stopping by for the usual, or enjoying our unbeatable happy hour for the first time, we're here to help you feel like part of the family. So come visit us right off exit 41 in London, Kentucky.
Quality, creativity, and customer service. That's what sets Curb Kings apart. Located in London, Kentucky, but serving all the 13th region and southeastern Kentucky, we are your go-to when looking for top-notch quality. If you want your landscaping to truly stand out, our custom curbing is what you need. With many different designs, styles, and colors, true curb appeal can now be obtained at an affordable price, yet long-lasting solution. With over 25 years experience, let Josh Maxey and his crew help you through your next outdoor project while making it one of the most enjoyable upgrades yet. Our customer service and reliability will always be second to none, as we will constantly go the extra mile for your satisfaction. Call us today for a consultation and free estimate. Today is the day to take your outside entertainment area to the next level. Call Josh Maxey at 606-224-0715 or Cam Maxey at 606-231-2810.
The Martin family has been in the trucking industry for over 3 generations. My grandfather started this company selling salvage parts in the 1960s, and we're celebrating over 20 years as a Peterbilt dealer. Although we've grown and changed over the years, our focus has always been on you. We get it. When your truck's down, you're not making money. That's why we keep thousands of quality parts in stock so you can get back on the road as soon as possible. At Martin's Peterbilt, relationships matter, and that's why we've been around for generations. Come see us.
This is Donovan Storm here, the manager at the Kentucky Farm Bureau office, the South Huddle agency here on West Cumberland Gap Parkway in Corbin. My office offers a full line of insurance products to protect your family and your business needs. We offer home, auto, life, health, workers' compensation, and business insurance. I have a friendly staff that's ready to assist you. Give us a call at 528-2030. Again, my staff is located at 1456 West Cumberland Gap Parkway, Corbin, Kentucky. Give us a call today for a free quote. Thank you.
Let me tell you about my good friends at Heavenly Inflatables. They are Christian people who love serving Southeast Kentucky. For your birthday parties, VBS, fall festivals, whatever you need, give them a call today. That's Heavenly Inflatables. Check them out on Facebook or call them at 606-499-7810. All American Detailing offers many services, including full detail or basic with interior and exterior. They also have paint correction such as buffing, polishing, hand wax, or even a 5-year ceramic coating. They take care of all vehicles, and they love their community by offering active and retired military discounts along with all first responders. Call 606-280-7349 or stop by and see them for a free estimate at 888 US 25 in North Corbin. Are you ready to turn your real estate dreams into a reality? If so, contact Sean Disney with USA Realty. With 27 years of banking experience in commercial and real estate lending and 3 years experience as a top multi-million-dollar producing agent. He's honest, professional, and committed to your success. Call Sean today at 606-620-8350. He's ready and waiting to help make your real estate dreams come true.